I'm Neil McGregor, the director of the British Museum, and one of the many things that I find fascinating about the King James Bible is that it is, of course, one of the first British things to be made. It's one of the first things that is made by the whole island and to be used by the whole island. The fact that it's devised to be read in churches both in England and in Scotland, even though those are different kinds of Christian churches, and then goes on to be used by churches of the whole English-speaking world, even though they have different understandings of the faith. It is, I think, one of the most unifying texts probably that's ever been made. It's also, of course, in a sense, the official text of the British Empire. It's the one book that the British took with them everywhere. And there are very few objects, I think, that have those kinds of connections. For several hundred years, it was the one shared text of English speakers around the whole world. And it held that world together, I think, in a way that no other text could have, and indeed that very few texts have done anywhere. Very few empires have a founding text like that.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
He leadeth me beside the still waters.
He restoreth my soul.
He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
For thou art with me.
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies.
Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
I want to congratulate everybody involved in the King James Bible Trust for the work they do in bringing one of the greatest pieces of world literature to greater public attention and reminding everybody of the supreme place that it enjoys in our history and our culture.
The King James Bible is one of the greatest works of literature ever written, a great inspiration for us all. I wish the Trust every success.
This is the single book which not just helped shape our nation, but helped shape England in the world and gave the world one of its great languages.